It's Mental Health Awareness Week. And if you want better mental health, less anxiety, greater peace of mind, here's one thing you can do more of and one thing you can do less of, which will both have a positive impact on your mental health. Firstly, spend more time in nature. That could be more visits to your local woodland or local park. Even walking down a tree-lined street is better than nothing. Just get out into nature, surrounded by greenery, even your garden if you've got one. Just step out the door a bit more often. But however you do it, just spend a bit more time in nature. The research has proven beyond doubt that spending time in nature is just so good for reducing stress and anxiety and improving your peace of mind, even increasing things like creativity and focus. And it definitely improves your overall mental health when you do it consistently. As well as surrounding yourself in nature, though you don't have to be this extreme, the second thing is to reduce the time spent glued to your phone. Now, I do appreciate the irony of me saying this whilst literally staring at my phone, and you of course watching this while staring at your phone. But bear in mind, I'm not saying to ditch technology or ditch your smartphone or stop watching things. Of course not. I'm talking about just reducing the time spent watching rubbish, basically. I'm talking about destructive consumption, the kind of stuff you watch which doesn't really add much value to your life. Of course, if you're spending time watching something on a TV or laptop or on your phone that you genuinely find very entertaining or productive in some other way, or you're learning things, it's educational, then that's great. I'm not saying cut back on that stuff at all. All I'm saying is to cut back on the rubbish, the mindless scrolling, the doom scrolling as many people call it. Now, I'm far from perfect when it comes to phone use, but I do honestly, most of the time, try to control and limit my screen time, particularly in relation to that destructive consumption, the mindless doom scrolling. And it's that has a big impact on my mental health. I do find there's a bit of an inverse correlation between how much time I spend watching rubbish and how good I feel. As in, the more time I spend watching rubbish, the less good I feel. Surprise, surprise. And that can include news, even browsing the news or watching the news, but also just absolute garbage you see on social media. So there's the magic formula. More time in nature plus less time doom scrolling or watching news or watching videos that add no value to your life equals greater happiness and better mental health.